By the looks of my watch, it's officially grave time. Hey everybody, welcome to a grave time road trip. This particular excursion took place on Sunday, August 10th of this year, 2025. I'm on my way to Pleasant Hill, California to check out a record store, eventually one of my favorite pizza joints, and a cemetery. There I will show you where two interesting people are buried that perhaps if you're in the area, you may want to check out yourself. Along the way, we're going to drive through the Delta. I'm going to point out some interesting landmarks, and we're just going to have a great time. So join me on this narration of a wonderful and exciting adventure. Alright, well, the sign that you see here along the levee is all that's left of a former restaurant known as Guistis Place. It had been a fixture within the community for many decades, and in September of 2021, it burnt down, and it was devastating to the community of the Delta area, Walnut Grove, Locke, and even the Thornton area. I mean, all of the area was affected by this restaurant. It was the place to go. It was the place to hang out. And I had the opportunity of going there for dinner 3 months before it burnt down. Took lots of pictures. And because that's what I do. I'm a documentarian. That's what I do. And I went back after the fire and took pictures and stuff like that. And that's what you see here. After spending nearly 3 hours inside Rasputin Music and with an empty stomach, decided to go over to Pizza My Heart. This is the first time I've been to this particular location. It is a pizza restaurant that you can only find in the Bay Area, and it's surf themed. So if you're a surfer, go ahead and check it out. My favorite kind of pizza is Hawaiian style. Canadian bacon, pineapple. I know, I'm that weird guy who likes the pineapple. I'm not going to lie, I'm not ashamed. I love it. As the afternoon became the evening, and with only 2 hours of light left, and the impending doom of becoming an all-you-can-eat buffet for mosquitoes, it was time to get myself over to the cemetery before dark. Most specifically, Oakmont Memorial Park, which I hadn't been to in a couple of years. And I wanted to visit the grave of Shaun Lynch, which you are about to see. He was best known as Eric the Actor, and he was a frequent phone caller and guest on the Howard Stern show. He so badly wanted to be an actor that Howard Stern helped him get onto some TV shows, most specifically a few episodes of the TV show Fringe. I never saw the show, but it was interesting. You know, he was from Sacramento, or he lived in the Sacramento area with his caregiver. He had dwarfism. He was confined to a wheelchair. His favorite baseball team was the Oakland A's, and it's a bummer that he couldn't live long enough to see them in Sacramento. He was a huge fan of Pepsi and would always demand that if he had acting roles that there had to be liters of Pepsi there waiting for him. He had sadly passed away almost nearly 11 years ago on September 20th, 2014. He's deeply missed, as he was a feisty little guy that would call into the show and at times would be kind of funny. And so Eric, rest in peace. This is how people get forgotten about. Roughly 200 feet away from Eric's grave is that of a musician by the name of Brent Mydland. He was a singer, songwriter, and keyboardist for the Grateful Dead. Now, I'm not a fan of the Grateful Dead, nor am I a Deadhead, but as a musician, I wanted to pay my respects to him. He is buried alongside of his father, and unfortunately, Brent passed away on July 26, 1990, at age 37, from an unfortunate cocaine and morphine overdose at his home after a Grateful Dead event. Brent, rest in peace. Well, between visiting Eric and Brent, I spent nearly an hour paying my respects. And when I looked down at my watch, I noticed that I had less than 30 minutes before the gates of the cemetery closed. And there was no one else around except the occasional security guard driving around. So I had to look for a baseball player. I thought his flathead marker was so cool because it had a baseball player holding a bat. It was just something really cool that I wanted to see and take a picture of and also pay my respects. And that was Leslie George Scarcella. He was a Major League Baseball player who played for the Cincinnati Reds in the 1930s. What was interesting was once I found the section that he was in, there's no numeric number system painted on the side of the curb, so you don't know exactly what row he's in, and that's really frustrating. That's a big frustrating thing with cemeteries, and due to it starting to get dark, and I didn't want to get bit up by mosquitoes, and sadly that area had a lot of deer. So there were bucks and there were does and there was their offspring. And because I'm a big and tall guy, I didn't want to come off as a threat and be attacked. So I just stayed in my car, just drove around, and eventually left. This concludes the Grave Time road trip to Pleasant Hill, California. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be in the loop of the next Grave Time adventure. Until next time, God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye.